Tonight, a Seahawks fan favorite may be in deeper trouble than first thought. Police say fullback Derek Coleman admitted that he smoked synthetic marijuana an hour before he caused a crash that left another driver seriously injured in Bellevue. Matt Lorch is here with what else we're learning tonight.
Marnie, it starts with what Bellevue police say they found inside his truck. Now police are recommending prosecutors charge Derek Coleman with felony hit and run and vehicular assault.
Prior to driving your car this evening, had you consumed any alcohol at all?
No, sir.
And prior to driving your car this evening, had you consumed any marijuana at all?
No, sir.
All right.
That's Seahawks fullback Derek Coleman in a video released by his lawyer back in October, shot, they say, just hours after the crash on Southeast 36th Street in Bellevue. It left the other car involved upside down and its driver with serious injuries. Today, police say inside Coleman's crumpled Dodge pickup, they found a lighter, a glass spoon pipe with tarry residue, and synthetic marijuana, which is illegal.
He was not under the influence of spice, marijuana, alcohol, prescription drugs, or anything else. And that was borne out by the toxicology report, which proved it.
So says Coleman's attorney. But according to the report, Coleman told police he used spice, a synthetic drug designed to mimic marijuana, about an hour before the crash. The report says a blood test did not find spice in Coleman's system, but police point out the test took place 7 hours after the accident.
What has it got to do with the charge? If they're not alleging he was under the influence of any of this stuff, why do they take great pains to catalog it and to publish it to the public? It's for one purpose and one purpose only. It's to damn him with that information when it has nothing to do with the charge.
Police say Coleman was driving nearly 60 miles an hour in a 35-mile-per-hour zone and left the scene. He was found barefoot about 2 blocks away 20 minutes after the crash.
We know he had a concussion in the accident. We know that he had a head injury. He was confused about it, but he didn't flee.
The 25-year-old shot to stardom, grabbing national endorsements for overcoming the odds, becoming the first deaf offensive player in the NFL. Now in the spotlight for possible felony charges, facing what could be the biggest challenge of his professional career.
The prosecutor's office will now look at the evidence and decide whether or not to charge Coleman. We called the Seahawks, but so far the team is not commenting.